We're going on a road trip, Moo. We're leaving town right now, and we're heading to Yosemite National Park, Yosemite. I call it Yosemite just because it's silly. But I'm really excited. Before we leave town, we have to go get ice because we have a cooler full of food that we don't want to spoil, and we need gasoline so that we actually make it to the destination. So yeah, we're going on a road trip. We're getting our gas from Safeway. Whenever I get gas, I use a paper towel so that I don't actually have to touch the thing, because who knows who touched this last. Also, the price of gas is $4.85 here. Crazy. Just a girl getting gas. See, look it. And you just take it out because people use these to clean their windshields, but then you make sure to tap so it doesn't get everywhere. Oh, even though I'm trying, I'm still feeling back in. Ta-da! Close this little guy, pop her in. Then you dispose of your trash in the trash bins. Boom. Okay, we just got our gas at Safeway, which is back there. And now we're going into Safeway to get ice. How convenient. So you have to pay for ice first and then you pick it up. Where's the ice? A, B, C, D. How do you look up ice? Can you not just search? Wait, look up by name. Jeez, what is happening? And it's the smallest bag we're getting. So I believe it's 9.
$4.99. If you have your club card, please scan it now.
What were the other options? Am I just... That was the lowest price, right? Okay.
Touch the item.
Just make sure. Yeah, 20. Finish and pay.
Your total is $4.99.
Cash. Right, the ice is typically at the front. It's right here. Ice. Love this ice because it's pre-packaged in little bags. Just need one that I can grab. Ta-da! Now we take everything out of the cooler. And then put the ice at the bottom. This is a little egg crate. And then flop the ice in there. This is not gonna get it. Yes, it does. Last time, you just have to just like, oh my god, gently. Well, where's the rest of it? How else are we supposed to do it? We have about 303 miles until we get to our destination, which takes us about roughly like 5 hours. So we're gonna get there at this point around like 11:30 p.m. Then we're gonna check in and then we're gonna go explore Yosemite tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're on the road again. We made it to the hotel yesterday nice and safe. We checked in about like 12 p.m. last night. I took a shower. I was probably in bed by like 1:30 a.m. We woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. I took Harley out for a walk. Then we had some breakfast. Our hotel has the option where they provide free breakfast, which is really nice. We weren't expecting that, so that was a surprise, a very nice little surprise. And then we finished getting ready, and we are waiting in line currently to get into Yosemite National Park. So day one, we're so excited. It is kind of busier than we expected it to be. It's just a Monday, and we're waiting in line to get in. We bought the what is it called? What do they call it? The annual pass. We went to Zion last week because we tend to go to national parks quite often. We live near so many beautiful, amazing parks that it's hard not to, right? So yeah, if you buy an annual pass, I think this was, I think it was like $75. But if you just buy like day passes to get in, they charge you $30. And so if you go to 3 national parks or you enter it more than 3 times, you've already paid this off. So I recommend getting an annual pass. We definitely get the use out of ours. So as you can tell, Harley's very excited, and I'm excited as well. This is the current line that we're waiting in. Look at that. Look at how many people. Insane. So these are the exact fees right here. We've officially made it inside of Yosemite. The ranger gave us a map and a booklet. It just shows you the hikes of the park, how to get to where. Yosemite's a pretty big park. Now we're drinking a coffee and we'll be in the valley in like 45 minutes. Made it into the valley and we're currently walking to go see Bridal Veil Falls here in Yosemite. I'm so excited. I can already feel the mist coming off of the waterfall. It's spectacular. I can't wait. It's like a magical movie scene. It's about 4 p.m. We're in the valley at our favorite picnic spot called the Swinging. We're having hot dogs outside. We're putting some relish and some mustard. Who's ready for some pasta? Pasta outside. Look at this view. Today was a perfect day in Yosemite. Look at this incredible view. It doesn't even look real. We're standing on the swinging bridge here. We had a wonderful picnic. We got to visit Bridal Veil Falls. We drove through Yosemite Valley. It's just insane. Like, everything about this national park just doesn't even seem real. So I'm just so grateful. Like, look at this view. Isn't that crazy? I had so much fun. It was truly a great day. I think it's about 7 right now. So we're gonna head back to the hotel because we have about, I wanna say it's about like an hour and a half drive. So yeah, it was just great. Good morning, friends. It's currently 4:58 a.m. We were up at 4 a.m. this morning. We had just entered Yosemite National Park and we're going to Tunnel View to catch this beautiful sunrise over the Yosemite Valley this morning. So I'm super excited. Harley did not want to get up this morning. I don't blame him. It was an early morning wake-up call. But I was super excited and it's going to be so beautiful. Day 2 in Yosemite. Here we go. We're in the outdoors. He's so cute. Hi friends! We are currently at the El Capitan picnic place. I have a bunch of picnic tables. I wonder if you can see. There, they surround us. And so we set up this morning and had a beautiful picnic. We had some hot tea, we had some hot dogs for breakfast because that's what you do when you're camping. And I completely forgot to vlog the whole thing because we were watching a rescue happen on El Capitan this morning. There was a helicopter. They put a gurney to them. They were like almost to the top. There was 3 climbers that they rescued out of the helicopter. I'll definitely insert the clip that I took because it was such an insane thing to witness. And thankfully we have our binoculars, so we were able to see the whole thing go down. And it looks like all 3 of them are hopefully going to be okay. But yeah, it was a very eventful breakfast. We definitely had our entertainment for sure. But let me show you our view right now of El Cap. It's absolutely stunning. Look at her. Isn't that just beautiful? El Capitan is amazing. Now we are on to our next adventure. There's a valley across the way. We're gonna go park there and take some shots of the full image of El Cap at the El Cap Picnic Center. The trees are kind of blocking the view of El Cap. So we're gonna go over to the valley and see if we can get some really cool shots there. We did get a little cute TikTok video here though, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. One of my favorite things to do when we're in Yosemite is to spot all the rock climbers that are on El Cap. We actually bought these binoculars in Yosemite when we were here a few times ago, and I've brought them every time since. Currently right now we're seeing like 4 or 5 groups on El Cap. Probably 6 with the ones that had to get rescued this morning. So it's just so cool. I tried to show you guys through the binoculars, but the phone won't do it. If you look super closely, you can see the group of 3 right there next to the shadow. And then we have some more ants over here. They look like ants. That's how big this mountain is. So we have one right there. Boop. And we have another, like, oops, 3 or 4 right there. Boop. Good morning, everyone. We're just leaving the hotel now. It is day 3 of our little Yosemite adventure. Yesterday we ended our day watching sunset over Tunnel View, so we got to see El Cap, Half Dome, and Bridalveil Falls all in one shot, which was really fun and cool to experience. We also had watched sunrise there yesterday. We're leaving, it's at 6:59 exactly a.m. and we're driving to the park. I have some cereal from the hotel and a cup of coffee because, you know, energy, we need that. But I'm excited and I can't wait. Here we go. We've made it into the park, so now it's time to eat some breakfast.
You can stir it.
Scrambled eggies in nature. We have some toast and eggs with this view. We're going on a hike now to go see Lower Yosemite Falls. Fun fact, a few years ago, we climbed all the way up to Upper Yosemite. And I don't have the facts right now, but I can probably insert them. I think it took us like 9 hours or something crazy because they said that it was like a difficult hike, but it was like extremely difficult. And we hiked it in like 100-degree weather. It was so hot, peak summer. Yeah, it took us all day, but now every time we see these falls, we're like, we hiked that. And it's kind of fun to say. There they are, aren't they just beautiful? You can see like a little bit of Lower Yosemite, but mostly like Upper Yosemite and just how crazy it is. It's like peak season to see the waterfalls. Look, it's falling on my head. They let you walk right up to it, and the closer you get to the waterfall, the more the mist you can feel. And so if you're wearing glasses or anything, they just like fog right up. We made it! We made it! Isn't that absolutely beautiful? So much power, it's so beautiful. Guys. Okay, so I was telling you earlier that we climbed all the way to the top. We hiked, not climbed. Like I didn't rock climb up the side of the mountain, but we hiked all the way to the top of that. I looked up the facts. It's supposed to take the average hiker 6 to 10 hours. We're like, oh, we'll get it done in 6. And then it's a 7.6 mile round trip hike. However, on our little trail map, it said that it was a strenuous hike, and I had gotten, what are they called, permits to hike the Half Dome cables that year. So I was like, we need to practice, we need to have a warm up. And Half Dome is considered extremely strenuous. So I'm like, if we can do a strenuous hike as a warm up the day before, then we're definitely going to be able to complete Half Dome. Yeah, no, Half Dome didn't happen. I got the permits that year, but we ended up being so exhausted from the Upper Yosemite hike that we didn't even make it to Half Dome. But that's okay, because the views from up there are really pretty. You can just see the river that shoots off the edge. That makes this beautiful waterfall. But it was really cool. And like I said, every time we come here, we're like, we hiked that. It's a really fun experience. One last look. She is beauty, she is grace. Are you ready for this view? Isn't that so pretty? Look at that. Isn't that just stunning? To your right, you see Bridalveil. The clouds are blocking Half Dome, but Half Dome's over yonder in the middle. And then to your left is El Cap. Isn't that so pretty? I love the clouds and then the waterfall and then El Cap, of course. We had the absolute best time in Yosemite. We got to spend 3 wonderful days in the valley exploring, seeing all the beautiful waterfalls, sunset and sunrise over the valley, watching Half Dome light up with the evening light and the morning light. It was really quite magical. I'm so glad that you guys could tag along with us. If you ever have a chance, come check it out yourself. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, look at this. Isn't that crazy? I'm just super grateful for this trip and happy that I got to bring you guys along. It was just a lot of fun.